In 2006, a young boy in Pakistan regularly stabbed knives through his own arms. He didn't do it for magic, he did it because he literally could not feel physical pain. What scientists discovered in his blood would change medicine forever, but there was a catch that nobody saw coming. By the end of this, you will understand how a tiny genetic glitch creates real-life superheroes. You'll also see why this gift is actually a death sentence. It all comes down to a single gene called SCN9A. This is the story of the people who live without a filter. Imagine smelling burning meat and realizing it is your own hand. For people with congenital insensitivity to pain, this is a Tuesday. Their brains work perfectly fine, their nerves are all there, but the signal simply never reaches the destination. It's like a phone line that is permanently cut. Inside your body, there are tiny gates called Nav 1.7 channels. Usually, when you get hurt, these gates swing open to send an ouch signal. In these individuals, the gates are rusted shut, they are biologically incapable of feeling a sting, a burn, or a break. But then things get weird. Here is the part that sounds made up, but it isn't. Many children with this condition accidentally eat their own tongues while teething. They don't feel the damage, so they just keep chewing. Parents often find their toddlers covered in blood, still smiling and playing. The horror starts early. Imagine walking on a broken ankle for 3 days because you thought your shoe felt tight. This happened to a man named Stephen Pete. He didn't know his leg was shattered until he saw the swelling. Without pain, your body has no way of telling you to stop. People with this glitch have to perform body checks every few hours. They look for bruises, cuts, or strange bumps. If they don't, an internal infection could kill them before they even feel sick. They are living in a house that is on fire with no smoke alarm. What I haven't told you yet is the part that makes everything worse. Pain isn't just about cuts and scrapes, it's how your body signals a heart attack or appendicitis. Without that signal, these superhumans can drop dead while feeling perfectly fine. Their silence is their greatest enemy. Scientists became obsessed with the Pakistani street performers who could walk on coals. They realized that if they could mimic this glitch, they could end chronic pain forever. Imagine a world where back pain or cancer pain simply doesn't exist. We are closer to that than you think. Pharmaceutical companies are now trying to build a drug that locks the Nav 1.7 gate. It would be the ultimate painkiller, no addiction, no side effects, just total silence. But there is a dark side to turning off our survival instincts. Some things are meant to hurt. There is one detail nobody mentions, and it's the most important one. Pain is actually a form of intelligence. It teaches you how to move, how to sit, and how to survive. Without it, the human body literally falls apart by age 30. Most people with this glitch have destroyed joints. Because they don't feel discomfort, they don't shift their weight when they sit, they don't adjust their posture. This leads to micro-traumas that accumulate every single second. Their bones are basically grinding into dust because they lack the fidget instinct. It's a slow-motion disaster. Here is a what moment. Some studies suggest these people also feel less emotional pain. If the physical gate is closed, the emotional gate might be heavier too. They are often described as incredibly calm, even in terrifying situations. Is pain what makes us empathetic? Fear and pain are cousins. When you can't feel one, you often don't respect the other. Children with this mutation often jump from heights just to see what happens. They aren't brave, they are just missing the biological hardware that says this is a bad idea. Actually, it gets even weirder. Many of these people also have no sense of smell. The SCN9A gene doesn't just control pain gates, it also helps the nose send signals to the brain. They live in a world that is silent, painless, and completely scentless. It's a very lonely existence. This is the part that sounds like a movie. Researchers found that one woman with this condition had never felt a single ouch in 70 years. She had survived multiple childbirths without a single tear. She thought everyone else was just being dramatic about pain her whole life. The medical world calls them the human knockouts. They are the key to solving the opioid crisis. If we can target the gene instead of the brain, we can stop pain at the source. But we have to be careful. A world without pain is a world without warnings. There's one detail that changes everything. Some people have the opposite glitch. Their gates are stuck open. They feel agonizing pain from a light breeze or the touch of a shirt. This is called man on fire syndrome. One gene, two opposite nightmares. If you had the choice to turn off your pain forever, would you do it? It sounds like a superpower until you realize pain is the only thing keeping you alive. It is the silent guardian that tells you when to pull back. Without it, you are just a ghost in a breaking shell. Scientists are now using CRISPR technology to try and tune these gates, not to turn them off, but to turn the volume down. This could be the solution for millions of people with chronic illness. We are learning to play the piano of our own DNA. The solution for those born with the glitch is constant surveillance. They use smart wearables that track internal temperature and heart rate. If their heart rate spikes, the watch tells them, "You are hurting, you just don't know it yet." Technology is becoming their missing sense. Even without physical pain, these individuals still feel love and joy. They prove that being human isn't just about suffering, but they have to learn to feel through logic instead of instinct. They have to choose to be careful because their body won't force them. Most people with this mutation don't live past their 20s or 30s. The boy from Pakistan? He died at age 14 after jumping off a roof to impress his friends. He didn't feel the impact, but his body couldn't handle the reality. The glitch is a cruel teacher. We are currently in a race to find the balance. Total pain is hell, but zero pain is fatal. The future of medicine lies in that middle ground. We are learning how to edit the human experience, one gene at a time, and it's working. Next time you stub your toe or burn your tongue, try to be thankful. That sharp, annoying sting is proof that your survival system is working perfectly. It's a gift that 1% of the world would literally die for. Pain is the price of life. The SEN9 gene is a reminder of how fragile our reality is. One tiny mistake in your code changes how you see, smell, and feel the world. We aren't just flesh and bone, we are biological software, and sometimes, the bugs are the most interesting part. We are finally unlocking the secrets of the human alarm system. By studying the people who can't feel, we are learning how to help those who feel too much. This genetic glitch might be the key to a future without unnecessary suffering. The mystery is almost solved. Human biology is weirder than any science fiction movie. If you want to see more stories about the strange glitches in our DNA, hit that follow button. There are more secrets hidden in your blood than you can possibly imagine. See you in the next one.